Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is August 14th, 2026, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's maximize this quarterly chart and resize this and see what we see. We see green. We see all-time highs. We see that this thing closed near the high, so that probably just happened this week. That's what we see here at this time. That's why I'm looking at this all-time high bubble. I'm looking at it. We closed near the top, and that's where we at. We are still quite a bit of ways off of the resistance one, so this market is looking really pretty strong and bullish at this time. All right, let's go ahead and go down to our monthly chart and see what we see there. On this monthly chart, what we can see here, we are still above the 9-10 moving average. We are still above pivot. So again, technically all around, we are in a bull market, being very bullish at this time, and we are at all-time highs. This bearish looking pattern that we might have had here, we definitely have wiped that out completely with this candle right here so far this month, and this thing looks like it's ready to rock and roll and continue higher at this time. Let's go ahead and go down to our weekly chart and see what we see there on this weekly chart. This is the whole thing here. Before, we was getting this nice little downward channel here, and then previous week, a couple of weeks ago, we got this green candle saying that's enough of that. This thing jumped out of there and jumped crazy, and we have gotten confirmation and all-time highs this week. This thing is ready to go higher and all. So look out. Don't get too crazy about shorting this thing. It has already gotten above this top and all. So be careful if you're trying to short this thing at this time. It does probably have more room to go. Let's just take a quick look at something on here in this weekly chart. I just want to see where was our resistance 2 level. Our resistance 2 level is up here at let me see. What is that? That's around 308.75, just below 309, and also again we got a little ways to go there to that, another $4, and that's about an abnormal range for the Russell likes doing $10, anywhere from $5 to $10 a week, and all. So again, come next week, if this thing continue on its merry way to the upside, we probably will be getting above a resistance 2 level come next week. So again, be careful on the short side of this thing. All right, let's go ahead and go down to our daily noise and wrap this on up. Zoom in here, and as we can see, we made all-time highs today on the Russell. The Russell. Again, you got to be careful with this Russell. This Russell is on. It was a nice. Once it got out of, it had this little thing right here happening. It got above that, and it's been going. It's been struggling, with these red candles here, But what you see, higher lows, higher highs. Even though you got some red candles in there, this thing is definitely in an uptrend. So that's why I say be careful. I see it come next week. I kind of expect it to be, I kind of have to like wait and see, but I kind of do expect it to open above pivot. This is the pivot right here, opening above that. I do kind of expect it then to continue higher if it does that. And again, we got a target from, our resistance 1 level that the Russell likes breaking when it's in an uptrend and all. Back here we can see even now, usually you can check it out. This week it didn't quite get there. Come next week, those candles are going to be these pivots are going to be a little bit closer. So breaking this R1 level, I kind of expect that. So I do expect us to continue to the upside and go there and all. Seems like it definitely has gotten out of this area here. So, and we have a bullish engulfing, but in the wrong location. A bullish engulfing at the top. It's one of those ones where you got to make sure, be careful. Still be careful, because again, it's not in the right location. But it is a sign that this market can go higher. And that's it. That's pretty much all I really have to share at this time. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Because if you are listening to this and you hear this, I am planning on being up in Atlanta around Labor Day time and all. So maybe I'm going to try to get to see you guys while I'm up there at least. I'm going to be staying with one of the other cousins up in that area. So hope to see you guys. Talk Talk to you later. Have a good one. Have a good one. Talk to you guys later. Thank you, new subscribers, and all. Have a good one. Bye.